Nice. We're getting acclimated to this new bow. That's what we're doing here. This is our first real set of real shootable groups with this thing, where we're gonna dive in and just give her a run and see what she's got. We're gonna shoot 10, 15 groups and just see how it is. Also, best limb tip protector there is right there. I've tried every limb tip protector. Little bit of stealth strip right there. Leave it hang over a little bit long, as you see, and then cut it off with scissors. Kind of, like I said, been doing that now for the whole year. Last year, ever since this trip, this hunting trip, this month-long hunting trip last year when I lost one, and I did that then. Been using that ever since. Best bow tip protector there is right there, as far as I'm concerned. So, all right, we're gonna just keep shooting some. We're gonna shoot and shoot and shoot and see what we think of this thing. It does really well. I do notice that I am slightly touching my arm, just a hair with it, but it might be because that brace height is just a little low. We're going to go check that, and then we're going to keep right on shooting. Seems to definitely shoot him like a dream. It really does. I mean, it's poking them right in there. These silencers are starting to puff out a little bit more now too. That's getting nice. Look, I mean, look at that. That's just drilling them in there. I mean, I cannot complain, not even a little bit. My only complaint is that my judo's got something weird inside the shaft making noise. If I pop my judo out, it goes away. I don't know what it is. I might have to swap that out. But if you look at that, I mean, where are we at here on this? Let's spin you. And that's crushing it on there. That's doing fantastic. So it's doing really good. We're out here 20 yards exactly. I'm shooting at my 20-yard mark, so it's definitely doing really, really good. We're gonna go get him. We're gonna keep going. We're also breaking in a brand new tab, so a lot of new stuff happening here. There's a whole bunch of newness going on as we speak right now. And but we're leaving tomorrow for that hunting trip. We're leaving tomorrow for our Midwest trip. Matter of fact, if we look right there, my trailer all ready to roll and set up and ready to go. So we are, where do you need to be at? Right there, I think. So we are all dialed in and set and ready. So it's just trying to, you know, again, trying to get some practice time in with this bow and just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and make sure that I'm dialed in right. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go grab those. We're going to keep right on shooting some more groups for you. All right, let's give her a whirl again here, see how she does. God, it shoots so good and it feels so stable. You can feel, there's a huge difference in weight between 57 pounds and 53 pounds. Huge difference in those 4 pounds. But yet it's shooting exactly where I'm pointing at. Everything is spot on. We did not change arrows. We did not switch anything up. We did not anything. I set the bow up exactly like I set up my Northern Mists, and 4 pounds lighter, and it's hitting exactly the same exact way. I mean, I cannot complain about that, not even a little bit. I'm digging this bow. God, this bow feels so good, and it's feeling so well. My foam in the top of this thing is so wore out from me putting broadheads in and out. Remember, I hunt year-round, so it's not just, I mean, it's broadhead in, out, and it is chewed up, and those arrows start to slide a little bit. But look at how good that is. I mean, like I said, this thing is just pumping them in there. Exactly where I'm looking, right there. I mean, I cannot complain about this one bit with what this thing is doing. So we are very, very happy with it. We're going to shoot a couple more groups and just keep right on going. All right, now we're just going to vary some distances here. I think we're probably, right now, we're only about 15. My 20 is right there. We're probably about 15 yards, but we're just going to vary some distances, feel what my point on is and how I feel with my look and how things are here. And that's perfect. Again, it's important to know, because deer hunting wise, realistically, I don't care about shooting back there at my max distance of 20. This is my world right here. This is where I'm at right here from me to you and I on camera from this target. This 10, 11 yards, this is my world right here. And that is all that matters to me, is this 10, 11 yards. 9 yards here, even 8 yards. Now, why I'm shooting here, I want to know where my hold is on there, make sure my point is good and where I'm at is good. And we got no problems there whatsoever. We got no issues at all with anything. It's just working absolutely perfect as to be expected, except for my judo. Like I said, that judo's driving me nuts. But yeah, so it's going very, very good. We like what's happening here. We're going to do that one more time. Just vary some stuff. So what I'm going to do, just to vary it, I'm going to just take an arrow, throw an arrow here, throw an arrow there, and I'm going to throw an arrow out there. And I'm just going to shoot them from wherever they land, just to kind of vary that up. We'll take this one back a little further. Every one of these are flying perfect. I mean, it's just that this bow is just so spot on for me. I mean, I have zero complaints about the shootability. That bow is just hitting spot on every time. And it feels good. And like I said, it's a breath of fresh air to be a little bit lighter. Not that 57 pounds was heavy at all, but this one just feels like a kid bow at 54. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm straight up loving it. See that? See that judo? Judo is upsetting me today. I don't like my judo right now. We're going to have words. But, so, very impressive. I'm digging how this is shooting and what we have happening here for sure. Everything about it is spot on. Let's bring you out here for a sec. We'll be right back with you. We'll stay right here in the sun spot for this so we can see these. But the position I kill most of my hogs in, or shoot a lot of hogs in, right here like this. Oh my God, so nice. So nice. Oh man, just punching them right in there. Not, oh, that one I heard a little bit on the, I heard a little bit of crack on that one, or like bounce off that one. Because I'm torquing my hand. We got to get our head flat. There we go. That's the difference right there. When you twist that hand this way, when you torque that string that way, that's going to be an impact difference on there. And then we saw it. That one went just a smidge high and bounced off of there, but I do the same thing with my Northern Mist. But if you're taking that bow, sorry about the shadows here and stuff, we'll spin you. But you take that bow like that, and you're going to shoot with this bow this way, if you start torquing that string to come into my face and I turn that thing on a 45-degree angle, that string is going to go whoomp, and it's going to cause that to happen. You got to remember, when you're going to shoot this way, you got to get that head down too on the same angle as your bow. And that's the difference right there. You can see it right on here. This was the one that was the jumpy one. Okay, I felt it jump off there. But even so, look at how after whatever, I'm going to say I'm probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 60, 65 arrows through this bow so far. Look at that. Almost no wear on that whatsoever. We got that one mark right there for that one that just jumped. But I mean, that's very impressive. Very, very impressive. These arrows are flying perfect. Everything is flying perfect out of this. We got zero complaints on this bow, and I straight up love it. I mean, these things are just amazing. But this one here, when I leave, this is my main bow I am taking. This will be my main bow I'm going to shoot for a while. And what a gem. What an absolute beautiful bow. This is that new one. I did the full video on this. I'll link it at the end. This is Legend Longbows. You can see it right there, Legend Longbows. This can of tire, however he says it. But it's 64-inch like my Northern Mist Classics are. But this one is 53 pounds, and it actually has some backset in the limbs. Okay, a little bit of backset. So, and it's got a little different grip shape to it. The grip on this is just a little bit longer this way and a little narrower here, which really helps with that torque. It's just kind of, I'm digging it. I'm straight up loving this bow. And we got bamboo cores. We got bird's eye maple on the actual bird's eye maple on the veneers on this thing, bamboo cores, clear glass, rosewood handle, riser on that thing. Like I said, loving this bow. So questions, comments, anything you got, put them down below. But we are just going to keep shooting and getting dialed in and tuned in with this thing, because like I said, literally tomorrow I'm in that trailer and grabbing that trailer, and we are gone for a month of hunting. Thanks for watching.